How's it going, everybody? PJ back on the hunt. Back on the hunt at the Medved Taiga, as they pronounce it. They pronounce it Taiga. So we had finished up some missions in the last one. I cannot remember which ones we had done, but currently we are, the story mission we're after is Boar Harvest. Dr. Elena Kashovina. Minutes report wild boar in the area marked on your hunter mate. They overgrazed the land to the west and now they're migrating here. Unfortunately, they'll disrupt the musk deer's grazing and attract hungry lynxes. Thin the boar pack down by a few heads. That should create enough pressure to push them back home. Mission objectives: travel to the region marked on your map and harvest 2 wild boars. We will attempt to do so. Hello, friend. This is Dimi Pushkin. Hello, friend. We have sick wild boar in area. Can you be taking care of problem? Travel to Rabitsky Bay and harvest a wild boar. So again, these two kind of go hand in hand. Depending on where she marked on our hunter mate, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be Rabatsky Bay. So, Dr. Svetlana Iskova. Hi, Svetlana here, Alina's meteorologist. Need to track snowfall at the old fishing village. Check your Ovka. Can you photo the location for me? So we got to travel to Chekirovka and photograph the fishing village and biological contaminants number 1. This Dr. Barnyashev, Alana's a biologist. I require a local musk deer for our anthrax investigation. The specimen must have intact lungs, so I have to kill it, but not by shooting it in the lungs. The lungs need to be intact. Travel to Lesnai lands and harvest a musk deer with undamaged lungs. So, so those are what's on the docket. We will go ahead and place a particular importance on the story mission. Rabatsky Bay, is there somewhere where she marked on the map? That's reindeer, moose, that's information. Reindeer, I don't see where she's marked anything. So, okay. So we are into this, and hopefully she will mark something quickly here as we begin to move. I think there is a, I'm going to go ahead and fast travel a little bit here. I'm pretty sure there's a river back here somewhere. Take a look at the map. Yeah, so there's a river back here. I think that's one of the places that we had seen. Wait a minute. Still don't see where she's marked anything. So I think we'll just go ahead and we'll hit the lakes in the area. Typically that's where I've seen the boar. One of the other things you should do before you leave camp is make sure you have what you need. We got our number 1 is our 7mm Regent Magnum. We got 14 polymer tip bullets. We got the 270 Stradivarius, also with polymer tip bullets. That's our number 2. Number 3 is the Ranger 243, and it's got soft points. Scent Eliminator, Antler Rattler. Oop, we got somebody's making some kind of noise, but I guess I was late to the party, so I couldn't find out. I don't think I have any money left yet. Excuse me. I think I did a pretty good job of emptying the cash before I signed out last time. So the 300 Canning Magnum Frontier is still locked. We have not gotten high enough for that. Coachmate Lever 4570. I don't have enough money for that. compatible items. Hollow points are for big game. Yeah, soft point, flat nose, and okay, that's more of a big game rifle. Okay. Virulent. I'm wondering if I should change this out for the 243. That's for rabbits, basically. You know what? I think I'm pretty happy with the loadout we have. We'll use up the ammo we have left on those weapons, and then I think then we can reassess what we've got before we go ahead and buy more ammo. We'll see if we need to. So let's get down here and hopefully we'll find ourselves a boar or 2 or 3. I'd love to get 3 if I could. Okay, we're going to start walking slower before we get to the lake bed. I think the, oh, is that something out there? Let's take a quick gander. That's a boar, all right. I'm going to go ahead and get down. We're going to try to stay hidden here. I don't want to mess around, so I'm thinking I'm going to hit the 1. See if I can't pig off a couple of these guys here. Actually, stick with this. Where you going, little piggy piggy? I was a little high on that, but I still think it should have fallen. Let's stand up and head out. Hopefully we put a bullet into that bacon, huh? Put a bullet in the bacon. Put a bullet in the bacon. Fast walk here. Investigate tracks to learn about animal movements. Sheriff, I need to have a movement. Obviously, quote from Viggo Mortensen from Young Guns 2. Here she is, right here. That's a blood spatter, but it's not very big. Come on. No organs hit just now. No organs hit just now. Come on. My shooting has been for poop. I don't know why, but I am just not hitting the marks. It's a little bit bigger. 25 to 50. There's my first boar. Is it? Or did I get another one before? I think I'm going to take a photo of this. Oop, too close. A little too close. There she is. Okay, let's confirm the trophy. Yeah, see, I knew I was high. I thought it didn't come down nearly as much. I'm going to have to remember that about the 7 mil is...
Nice shooting. But don't get cocky, did ya? You'll need to harvest another boar before the pack runs off.
You got it. It's a bronze. It's a male, 269.79 pounds. Common fur. Tracking distance, 47.65 yards. 3, very easy. Difficulty was 3, very easy. Tusks and skull for trophies. Proper ammo. Animal shot less than 2 times. Intact trophy organs, but I did not hit a vital organ. Quick kill bonus of 82.22. Harvest check. And this is the first animal, so we don't have a harvest check. Consecutive harvest bonus, 100%. Oh, very nice. Oh, very nice. That's a nice. I'm just making funny noises now with my mouth. So the first shot hit the flesh and the thoracic vertebrae, as you can see. It was kind of this direction. Oh, I was going to follow the bullet. It was about this direction. I was hoping it would have come down a little bit more and I would have caught a lung, but again, 7mm stays pretty on. Class 4. It's a bronze. I'm not going to save it. I'm just going to accept. And there she disappears. Okay, so we got to try and find another one. They typically travel together. XP reward. I'm going to tell you this right now. If you're playing the game, I have heard that in the early days, I guess, the Beta Hunt Club, I think it's called, the Hunt Club Beta, I'm sorry. The Hunt Club Beta, people have had problems with it crashing the game. And obviously, if you start to have problems, definitely turn it off. But I think this is a godsend because you can make money hand over fist if you turn this thing on. And there's these great things where they have daily challenges, weekly challenges, and community challenges. So harvest animals killed with a single shot to the lungs. I've got a couple of rewards I can claim. So that was $1,000, $1,500. Here's another one for $500. I mean, and that's all just starting in the game. So I'm already up 7,000. So I find I have had no problem since I turned it on. The game for me is still running number one. So I've had no issues. And like I say, before I was kind of busting my posterior because of, trying to get this money score up, trying to get some money so I can afford to taxidermize some of my trophy animals, buy some new weaponry. And it was taking forever. This thing is really great. I mean, you're really pulling in some cash. So again, think about it. If you're out there and you're playing the game and you're struggling with cash, try turning on your Hunt Club Beta and give that a shot. You may thank me for it. All right, so his hoof prints have disappeared. She was supposed to leave me a mark, wasn't she? I thought she was. What's up here? Reindeer. That's a hunting structure. Information Expedition 5. Uh-oh, moose. Moose. The moose is on the loose. Boom, boom. But anyway. Moose. So we got a pig pretty quickly. What I said I would do is I would try to go probably from lake to lake. So let's head over here because that's where I've seen them. Yeah, she said she was going to leave us some markings or something, wasn't she? Siberian musk deer. And I thought I had found, oh, this would be a cool lookout to get to, huh? Wow, this is a cool map. Hunting pressure over here. Eurasian lynx, reindeer, Eurasian lynx, Eurasian lynx. Okay, that seems to be the lynx hideout. That was from when I opened up the map in multiplayer mode. And as you can see, somebody was doing some big hunting because this thing is still bright pink. But I'm not seeing where she put a mark on my map anywhere indicating, and that would be a big help right now because it's a ground blind. Okay. Oh, here comes my moose. Oh, It's not a moose. It's a Siberian musk deer. Where you going, deer? You and I have a date. A date? Oh, I'm going to wait. See if she gives me a shot here. That's a long shot. She should be down. I don't see her moving. So that's another harvest right there. That was a better shot too. Which I'm glad. I don't like the idea of just wounding animals. Just leaving a forest full of wounded animals. Here she is, the Siberian musk deer. Oh, you know what? If I could have got this without shooting it in the lung, which I don't think I did because she dropped hard. Yep. Left lung, flesh, heart. Whoa, achievement unlocked, true musk. Left lung, flesh, heart, and stomach. So I'm probably going to get dinged for wrong ammo because this thing darn near ran the full length of this poor thing. There she is. She's a cutie. Siberian musk deer. So let's see if I do. Improper ammo for this animal. Yes, obviously I should have probably stepped down to the 270. So again, she doesn't qualify. So female, 26.35 pounds, fur type common, no tracking distance, 1 trivial, no trophy organs or anything. Quick kill 100%, harvest check 0. What is harvest check? And how do I score on that? Consecutive harvest bonus 100, species difficult 25%. So we'll go ahead and we'll accept that. And then we'll move on without her. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and head off to the next lake, and we'll see if we can find any more of these. See if I can find any more of these boars. Also, we're looking for, or do I have to travel for that one? You know what, hold on, I'm going to take a quick gander. Harvest, that's this one, biological. Yes, I have to travel to the Lesnai lands and harvest a musk deer. Okay, so not bad. Check your Chukurovka. Check Yurovka. Check Yurovka. Check Yurovka. I sound like an American, don't I? Check Yurovka. Oh, for crying out loud, hey. Actually, I think that our good friends up north would probably know how to say that better. But I'm from Chicago, and we don't say milk, we say milk. I would like a glass of milk. Can I have milk? We don't drink soda, we have pop. Right? I think that's the stereotype about people from Chicago. We don't drink soda, we drink pop. I'll have some pop. Yeah, I think that's a Chicago thing. So, yeah, right out the bat, not bad at all. We picked up our first boar. We got to pick up at least a second, possibly a third. It almost seemed as though that male was a plant, though, because typically they don't travel alone. They do tend to travel in packs. So he just being out on the ice right behind our outpost seems to be very serendipitous. Serendipitous. That's a big word. That is a big word. I like to say big words because it gives me the appearance of, but not the reality of, having a large vocabulary. Wild boar? Wild boar! It's wild boys, not wild boar. Also known as the wild swine or the Eurasian wild pig, the wild boar is native to most parts of Europe and Asia. It is also one of the most spread and adaptable mammals in the world, characterized by their bulky bodies, coarse fur, and prominent shoulder hump. Their head is shaped and used as a veritable plow, allowing them to upturn considerable amounts of soil and rocks, weighing between 40 and 50 kilograms. That's 88 to 110 pounds for you Americans. Wild boar can run up to 40 kilometers, that's 25 miles to you Americans, per hour and jump obstacles above 150 centimeters, or 59 inches if you live in America. Boar are highly social animals and tend to live in groups. See, that's what I was saying. Hunters should take considerable care as boars are very tough. They ain't that tough. You ain't tough. You ain't bad. Who's bad? And will not hesitate to defend themselves if threatened. Doom, 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 doom. Who's bad? Anywho, let's stop playing around, okay? This is serious business we are on right about here and now, so we need to harvest at least one, a possibility of two little piggies. How much money we got? 84. I'm going to start erecting all of those things too. Again, Hunt Club Beta. That's what I'm talking about. Hunt Club Beta. I've been able to go through, and I had a huge list of animals that I was waiting to add to the lodge because I didn't have the money, and thanks to Hunt Club Beta, I've been able to get those guys, a lot of them stuffed and starting to fill out the lodge a little bit, which is nice. I have erected a couple more of those stands, which is nice. Like I said, I went through and purchased a lot of, I think I tried to purchase everything that was unlocked to me. So it kind of is at my disposal, which is cool. I'm still sticking with the 7mm is, can take down almost anything, anything in the game. The 7mm with the polymer tipped ammunition is a very potent, powerful weapon, and it's good for your number one. You start out, you got your 270 Stradivarius and you got the 243 Ranger, and they're pretty good. They're pretty good. They're pretty good weapons. They got me to this point, right? So I've been kind of reluctant to put them down, but I've had some issues with the 243. I shot a Roosevelt elk from, what was it, like 4 yards? No, it had to be 9 yards. It was like 9 yards. Dead in the chest, and I couldn't bring it down with the 243, which you kind of go, well, at that point, since it's my number 3, maybe I drop that, go with the 22 long rifle, which is basically for rabbits, but I'm sure you could probably use it on ducks as well, and go that route. Just keep that as my number 3, and then that will be, whenever I run into small critter, wild boar. That's what we wanted right there. Oh, did you want to be shot? Come on over. I can shoot you. I will shoot you. It's a female wild boar. Wild boar. Who was that? Who sang Wild Boys? That's going to kill me now until I can remember. Wild Boys. I keep wanting to say Living Color, but it wasn't Living Color. They had another song. What was... Okay, now I'm really in the weeds. I took a left turn and wound up in 80s music somewhere. But Living Color had was it Glamour Boys? I think they had a song called Glamour Boys, which was kind of a cool tune. But they didn't sing Wild Boys. I can't remember who sang Wild Boys. That's going to get this thing to pop. It's going to be a female again. I'm getting so tired of shooting females. I may not even shoot this one. But this is a Piggy Wiggy place. Where all the Piggy Wiggies go. Here, Piggy Wiggy Wiggy. Okay. So, male, 173 to 292. He's a class 4. That's a pretty big pig, yo. These are old droppings, though. Well, you know what? We will continue to follow them, though, and see if maybe they don't take us to a need zone that we might be able to get marked on the map. That would be a big help too. At least we could. Wild boar footprints. Yeah, see, I had to change up though because the guy seems to have gone somewhere. I don't know where it is. There he is. Right there. Okay. Here, piggy, 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 piggy. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy got shot with my 7mm. They are everywhere, these pigs. Alright, so I lost him again. He's pink. I don't really like the pink either. Maybe I'll try to change the colors. I just got some sound. Wasn't fast enough though. Old droppings we got. Old droppings. There's a boar. Here's a boy. He's up this way. Let's get the hunter mate. Might be a little bit easier to track. Try to stay in the center of the cone. There he is down here. Where's he heading to? 173 to 292. I think 292 is going to be pretty close to being topped out, right? Still looking at old droppings. Who doesn't like looking at old droppings? That's my question. How many times have I sat on the couch with the big book of memories looking at old droppings? Just kidding. That's ridiculous. Nobody would do that. And now if you do that, don't leave a comment and chastise me. It's kind of strange. All right, so are we coming up here on a drink zone at all, or 173 to 292? I think these are different boys, though. I could really use a need zone. I haven't seen any on the map for the wild boar, so if I can do a little bit better job of kind of nailing them down, I think that would be a good deal. Again, we have no reason to believe. Whoop, 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 whoop. Somebody said something. Who? What was that? I didn't hear it. Might want to walk slower. Makes it a little quieter. Okay. You're Piggly Wiggly. Here, oinker, oinker, oinker. Okra, 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 okra. Some of these are just for me, kids. Because if I can't make myself laugh, I'm in trouble. Especially during this whole craziness we're living through right now. Can't make yourself laugh, you're going to be in some trouble. Let's look at the big map. Can you put it on the board? Looks like they are heading out of Rabitsky Bay. So I don't know if it's worthwhile to continue to follow that course or if maybe it's just time to break off. It's an old trail, we know that. And then just head back to the lake, that frozen lake, and see if we can see anything in that direction. But I don't see anything out here. I don't hear anything either, and as we know, because I made a whole thing about it, is the droppings are old. So let's kind of hightail it back. Let ourselves get a little sidetracked here. Let's get back to the checking out the water. It's always a good place to start. All right, so we're making our way back to... Okay, cool. I'll have to listen for what that sounds like. Periodically, you got to clear your throat, and I don't want to do that in your ear, obviously. That's rude. So I've been flipping my mic up, which automatically shuts it off, and then flipping it back down when I was done, but I think it makes kind of a pretty loud racket. So I'm trying to figure out if there is a button that will do that. And I'm wondering if pushing the button will be quieter than flipping it up. All right, let's, well, we're 280 yards away. I'm going to hit these tracks just as we cruise by here. Boom. Wild Boar. 173 to 292. Which way are they facing? Yeah, these are going away. In fact, I'm not looking to go away. I'm looking to continue down toward the water. But I think that's a good indication that, they do come up, seem to come up off the water. Well, it's not water, it's frozen. Again, we're in the Taiga. Taiga? She pronounces it Taiga. So we're in the Taiga, where it's cold. Obviously, you can see all the snow. And most of the water is frozen. Oh, I love that shot. Look at that. Sun streaming through the trees. I mean, you can literally see the sunbeam streaming through the trees. Gosh. Bravo. Bravo to the makers of this game. Look at the detail, And I just happened to be walking through this forest right here, and it just happened on this scene, But bravo, that is awesome. So yeah, again, I will pull out the next time this guy's about to have a stroke. When his heart is all red and he's gonna, pass out. I will stop. We'll call up the big map and we'll take a look. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and slow down. Slow down from here. About 175 yards. I'm not sure, but I thought I might have seen something off this way. No. Okay, so get her going. So yeah, as you can see, this water here is all frozen. Uh-oh. Siberian musk deer, warning call. So he gave me the warning call. Still there, he's down this way. We could probably get using this tree as a natural blind. We'll see if we can't get closer to him. Now that we're in the tree, we're going to go slow and try to hopefully do this as quietly as possible. Crawl. See if we can't see the Siberian musk deer. Again, we're not in the area we need to be in to harvest the musk deer. So a lung shot here would be fine. Let's go ahead and see if we can't get up on our knees here and see if our musk deer is still around. He may have bugged out though. I'm not seeing him. I'm not seeing him. He may have bugged out. And remember, the 7mm is not the right ammo for this creature. So we're going to drop down to at least the 270, possibly the 243. 243 would probably work pretty well for these musk deer. They're pretty small animals. Even at their largest, I don't think they're that big. I harvested a musk deer the other day. That's a lynx. The Eurasian lynx. Would like to have a nice one of those. Uh-oh. 2. Give me my 2. Give me my 2. Oop, got a little bit of a hitch here. 2. Must be my 2. Okay. Siberian musk deer. 2 is the way to go, I guess. All right, so we're going to stand up. He just kind of popped up out of nowhere, didn't he? I'm just walking along, and then I thought for sure I'd scared him away. But nope. There he was. They have fangs, which are weird. Check out this weird fang thing. Oops. See, they got fangs. It's wild. Okay. Put that away. Let's confirm the trophy. Okay. Male. It's a bronze. He's a male, 21.67 pounds, class 2, so he's very small. Common. One trivial, the trophy type is tusks and skull. His trophy rating is 85.6. That makes him a bronze. Harvest checked. Improper ammo for this animal, so still. So we're going to have to drop down to the 243. And again, this bullet practically went the entire length of this poor animal. Quick kill bonus 100%, harvest check 0, consecutive harvest 100, species difficult 25%. Bullet hit flesh, left lung, liver, stomach, intestines. Yeah, this thing ran. Ah, look at how cute. Yeah, this thing ran practically the length of this, this poor animal. Went in through the front and almost came out the back. Well, actually, I just clipped a lung. Got it with this Stradivarius and a polymer tip. So we'll go with the, I'm not going to save it because it's a bronze, so we'll find others. We will find others. But oop, nope. Instead, Siberian lynx. Eurasian lynx, I'm sorry. Where's she at? Is she out on the ice? All right, I got no wild boar over here. Let me see if we can coax that Eurasian lynx out. I have a jackrabbit predator call. It's supposed to mimic the sound of a distressed jackrabbit. We will go ahead and take a look and see if we can't coax that. We're going to stay low. Still want to be able to see kind of the whole ice surface if we can. Keep our eyes open. We'll see if we can see anything kind of making a play here. Snow is starting to fall in Rabatsky Bay. Coloring everything a deeper shade of white. Deeper shade of pale. Isn't that a song? I think that's a song, right? A deeper shade of pale. Now who sung that song? That's going to bother me. Doesn't happen to be something over here, does there? Like a blind? Because maybe I'll go ahead and make my way to that blind and set it up. Nope. No blind. Q. Oh, Q's not working. Yep, I'm not hearing anything. No footsteps, no nothing. So let's go ahead and we'll head over here, see what we see. Yeah, I'm not hearing any footsteps. Not seeing any movement. Hello. Hello, Hadared, which I believe is the Egyptian word which means to eat fat. Hello, Hadared. I'm not sure. That was a line from Sherlock Holmes' Smarter Younger Brother, Gene Wilder film. Madeline Kahn. Good film. If you haven't seen it, I suggest you treat yourself. It's a good watch, good view. It's funny. I heard a trumpet, but I don't have a trumpet. That's a roe deer caller. We don't want that. That is nothing. That is... Oh, that's the antler. Oh. Hello, moose. Is it a female moose? It is a female moose. Spot that female moose. 705 to 870 pounds. She's an 8. Class 8. That was a 7 mil. You're going down, lady. Let's holster that. Let's stand up. Let's walk over and see what we can see. Let's walk a little faster than that. Let's stand up straight and not hunched over. There we go. All right, that's a pretty big blood splatter right there. That should be at least vital organ hit. Okay, we'll take that. I'm shooting a little bit better than I had been previously. She takes off running this way, 705 to 870 pounds. Got some blood here, 50 to 75. She ventured this way though. She's on a full run. 25 to 50. She's not going to go very far. Okay, here we go. 0.25. And she's leading me on a... There she is, okay. .25, bleed rate is medium. Here's our moose. She's big. Female, 791.41 pounds. Common fur type. She tracked her 162.57 yards. Difficulty was 1 trivial, none. Okay, proper ammo. Animal shot less than 2 times. I only got her once, so I wasted a shot. Intact trophy organs, and we hit 1 vital organ or more. We hit the left lung. So there you go. 99 XP. Quick kill at 54.44. That's because we had to track her for 162.57 yards. So, quick kill is about putting the animal down quick without any suffering. Harvest check 100%. Consecutive harvest bonus 100%. Species difficulty 50%. Hit her with a 7mm Regent Magnum with a polymer tip. The distance was 38.65 yards, and our weapon score is 43.93. First shot hit came in from here, and I darn near missed her. Right? Honestly, I was trying to get more in here. Heart shot is always the best, and I kind of floated to the right a little bit and almost missed her, but we got her. She doesn't qualify, no trophy rating, so we'll just accept it. Take the credit for it. And we're going to move on to the next lake. See if we can't harvest ourselves another harvest a moose and pass the harvest check. Oh, objective complete. There you go. Cash reward, $1,000. I'll take it. 250 XP. Okay, yeah, so we're looking for at least one more boar, if not two, to finish off these missions, a couple of these missions, put those to bed, and be able to move on to the next one. So hopefully this will be sow heaven over here. Like a pig rolling in mud. This was always a good lake to visit when we first came up, I believe. No, this wasn't the one. Which was the one we crossed? Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. What the heck was that? That was not a pig. That's a new form of animal, the not a pig. I'm just kidding. Busting your chops. Pete J busting some chops. I don't know, but that is very loud. And when you've got your headphones on and you've got them turned all the way up so that you can hear footsteps, that thing makes you jump. I mean, you literally will leap out of your chair when that thing yells at you. And I didn't see where it came from, so I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure what or where that came from. Nope, wrong. It's a rock. I got a rock. Yeah, well, I got Afghanistan. Boom, boom. And anyway, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hello, you. It's a moose. It's a boy moose. Very small antlers, though. Nice beard on him, though. Hey, moose, you know where the pigs are? Should I shoot that moose? How far is he? Let's take a... he's a ways away, though. That moose. 224 yards. You think I can get him with my 7 mil? He's continuing to move away. Let's try this. Let's see if he confuses that with the call of a young lady moose. Guess what? He does not. Seems the moose is smarter than I thought. Good for you, moose. You win this round. I think the moose won this round. You come back? If I hit you up with a little bit more. Oop. Come on, moose. Uh-oh. I don't know who that is, but he doesn't like the moose sound. Ooh. That is a female moose. Hey, can you bring that other guy back here? I've shot enough female moose to last me a while. If I can get that guy to come back, that'd be cool. Did you take off running? Chicken. Moose chicken. I call you moose chicken as a general term of disrespect. Well, what are you gonna do, man? Just gonna sit there and entice me, or what's the haps, brother? Where are we at with you? You are at 319 yards. Do I try the number one? 319 yards. This would be a long shot for me. I'm gonna go ahead and hold my breath right here, and boom! I downed him. You got to be kidding me. And that was broadside too. And if the bullet came down just a little bit, oh, it's going to be a good Christmas this year, boys and girls. It's going to be a good Christmas this year. Sandy Claus is called, and he said he's having problems with the moose. I'll be happy with that. Oh, right in the nethers. Who wants that? Right in the nethers. Anywho, I got to get off. Man, this game is addicting, and you can get swole up in there. You got to, what? You can get so up in this game that you lose track of time. So let's see if I put a good shot on this guy. He was turned broadside. I believe I was up a little when I let loose the shot. So if it stays on target, I'm thinking thoracic spine, but I'm more believing that it dropped a little bit, and then I'm hoping maybe some right lung. I'm hoping right lung. But I think this will be one of the longest kills if I actually down the thing. This would be one of the longest kills I've had in the game. So I tend to try to get in close. I'm very nervous about not knowing penetration, ammunition penetration, and the power of the weapon. So I tend to try to get as close as I can to ensure that 870 to 1036. All right, this is fecal matter. I am not all about the fecal matter. You can't tell me I missed him because I saw him drop. Saw his knees buckle. I saw it. I saw it. Can't tell me I didn't, because I did. Saw it. I think they're telling me that I didn't hit it. Maybe he was green. Maybe it was the green one over there. Nope. It's definitely a male I hit. Dropping is very old. And he took off running back this way. But all I'm seeing is fecal matter. I'm not seeing any blood. All right. Well, again, I saw him drop. I know I did. and I spotted them, and for some reason they are not even showing that I spotted them. Well, that's kind of a ripoff. Because I know I hit him. Like I say, you saw him go down. He buckled. He buckled, and I would have thought he was here. But I don't see any blood anywhere. This makes a little bit of sense too, because he was up maybe a little bit. And it was a male. I know it was a male. This is a female moose. So that's not the one. There's a male moose. I know that. But the droppings are very old, and these footprints are going forward. They don't have any footprints leading away. So my fear is that there is a moose out there that has either been injured or is dead. That I just can't find. I can't find him. All right, folks. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Because he did take off. He took off, turned around, took off this way. Well, let's see here. That's again going down towards the bank. Going down toward the bank. So, fecal matter, very old. Footsteps, again, going down to the bank, not away. Huh. It's leading down to the bank. I think I shot this one before too. Leading down to the bank. And again, no blood yet, no blood. Even though, like I said, I think I can go back in the video and show you that the thing buckles. We hit it and the thing buckles, and I'm not seeing any blood anywhere. Running this way. Give me some blood. Something up there. Feces very old, so this is not it. Let's head back. There was another set of green footprints that looked like it was leading away. We'll see if we can track those. These are actually coming down. These are coming down as well. These are going up. And these are going up. See if these will take us somewhere. Well, I guess we'd have to chalk it up with I missed, but again, I don't think I did. I don't think I did miss. I think I got it. I thought it was a good shot. I saw him buckle full on, but there's just no evidence to support that. There's no. I've seen no blood splatter to this point. I'm seeing no evidence of a carcass anywhere. And they did. I saw him get up and turn and run into the woods. So it kind of bugs me sometimes, you know? That it gets so hard to try and figure out where the thing you just shot went to. Now, it's difficult, I grant you, because it is difficult. It's not easy. You got to keep your eyes on it. But I was almost positive I did. And look, I got it. Oh, I'm way outside the. Although that could be where the thing died. Wait. All right, you stop walking for a second. Can we place a waypoint right there? I don't remember being at this lake today. Look at the clouds, though. The atmospherics in this game are awesome. This is a really fun game. There is another game that I will not mention by name because, to be honest with you, I don't really know the name. But they have a dog. And the dog tends to help a bit with the locating of the with the harvest. So just a thought, maybe if you could come up with something that might be able to, like a dog or something that we could use to help try and find some of these harvests, that would be greatly appreciated. Okay, I don't see anything, so I'm going to assume it's not here. Besides the fact that we are way out of our boundary, we should be in Rabatsky Bay, and we have walked out of Rabatsky Bay. So we're going to go ahead and fast travel back to the outpost, not having completed our mission here. But we're going to call it. I don't know how long I've been on, but we're going to go ahead and call it here. I'll take you on a quick tour of my trophy lodge, and then I'll let you go, and hopefully you'll join us next time. Spring Creek Manor, and we will start back here at Rabatsky Bay, and we're in search of at least one, possibly two more wild boar. Hunter call. So here's the trophy lodge, and like I said, thanks in part to Hunt Club Beta. I've been able to stuff a lot more. Obviously, you remember this is the first, I believe this was my first real, my first real trophy, a silver black bear, 14.9 trophy rating, and then I picked up this whitetail, 216 gold, and I got another Gold whitetail. Actually, I think the 212 I picked up first. I got this 212. I like the rack. And then I picked, later I was able to pick up this 216, and again, really, really nice rack. There's the multi-mounts that I'm hoping that at some point I'll be able to pick up. This is a silver musk deer. And as I said, they have those fangs, man. I'm going to turn off the, so you can see. Yeah, it's, can I photo in here? I can't. Look at that. See those? Those are nasty, you know, for a deer. You wouldn't naturally assume deer would have something like that. You can put that away, Chief. This is my silver reindeer. I think that was the one I picked up when I was hunting with Tom that one time. I think, or I don't know. We've had some issues, me and Tom, but we're getting them worked out. This is caribou, 376.1 silver. Nice rack on that one too, so I kind of kept it. Again, all these silvers I will be happy to replace once I get something else to fill the space. I'm just throwing the things that are worth a lot, you know, the most from my inventory. 296.6 Roosevelt elk. Again, nice rack on that. So we went ahead and had that mounted. What else we got? Anything up here? I don't think I have much up here. I haven't gotten upstairs yet. I'd like to pick up some more waterfowl. A couple more ducks. I only have one. Yeah, I think everything's downstairs pretty much. I'll pick up some more wine too. Put that on the list. Pete J, pick up more wine. More wine! You can never have enough. So yeah, so I think everything else is pretty much downstairs. So let's head downstairs. Oh, here's some more wine. That's the other thing, is once you have a trophy lodge, you need to have a wine rack in every room. This one's got a couple bottles here. Edge wine, it says. Let's see. Ooh, that's a little too much. A little too much there, partner. Lodge wine. So it's my own brand. It's my own label. Lodge wine. I don't need that. Holster it. Okay. There's the caribou again. So we'll take a tour in here. This is my roe deer. Again, silver, 52.3. They don't get very big, so use the silver version of that. This is the one and only mallard that I have so far. 16.1. He's a silver as well. So right now, lots of silver in my lodge. Not a whole lot of golds or no diamonds. I have not picked up a diamond yet, but this is a gold black-tailed deer, 150.1. So that's a gold. We got a couple coyotes over here. This is a silver, 42.5 male, and this is a 40.1 silver female. And then so far, this is probably one of the best, one of the things I love the most about my, it's a dilute mule deer, so that's why he's got the white fur. He's not an albino, he's a dilute. He's also a silver and 214.5 trophy rating, so that was pretty cool. And then I think this is the last I have right here is, of course, this big moose. And you really got to see it from straight on, you know. Silver, 214.1 moose. So, and that's about it. But again, thanks to the Hunt Club Beta, I've been able to get a lot of stuff off of my list and into my lodge. So thanks for joining me. I look forward to seeing you next time. I'm going in order, kind of. I believe it's order. I did Hirschfelden. I did Leighton Lakes. This is Medved Taiga, and then I don't know which one's going to be next. If we check the map, So I did Hirschfelden and Leighton Lakes. Now we're at Medved Taiga. I'm thinking, well, the next one is either going to be Virunga Savannah or Yukon Valley. I'm kind of leaning towards, I think it might be Virunga. And again, like I say, what I do is I jump in and I try to get a couple of more missions out of the way, and then I move on. We'll try to do a mission or two, hopefully, especially if they overlap. We didn't get this one done today, so we'll probably pick this one up next time. Like I said, we're looking for at least one, possibly two more wild boars. So stay safe, stay healthy, stay wonderful, and I look forward to seeing you next time. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. I would appreciate it. If you want to see more and you want to be around for Virunga and for Yukon Valley, hit the subscribe button, and you'll be in line. If you want to know when I drop the videos, go ahead and hit the notify button, and YouTube does a wonderful job of letting you know whenever I drop a new video. So, like, subscribe, and notify, and I will appreciate it. So, stay safe, stay great, stay wonderful, and I will see you next time on the hunt.